Focus on business now, where interest rates are top of mind. Business editor Mike Eppel joining us now. Mike, the spotlight is on Canadian banks this morning.
Yeah, we got the Bank of Canada in less than a half an hour. Leo, the central bank, will they or won't they cut interest rates for a second time this year? Now, we're watching the Canadian dollar drop in response to a weak statistic on manufacturing output just in from StatsCan. That could just be another piece of the puzzle, as many think that the central bank should cut interest rates because of the oil price shock. Recall we had that interest rate reduction back in January. Others say, you know what, just lower the economic forecast and wait on any monetary moves, because if you lower interest rates and mortgage rates, in effect, then you just overheat an already red-hot housing market in Vancouver and Toronto. So it's going to be fascinating to see what the Bank of Canada does. The Canadian dollar starts the day just above 78 cents US. That's pretty much its low of the year, or very close to it. And lots of implications from this coming up this morning. Added to the mix, we have the U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen. She has started 2 days of economic testimony in Washington, semi-annual update on the health of the economy, and she's sounding a little more optimistic about the U.S. economy, and again signaling interest rates in the States might rise later this year. That flies in the face of pretty much every other economy globally where we've been cutting rates or holding steady. So that, too, is an underpinning factor of the market this morning. We're coming in with stocks on a quite good roll. 3 days to the upside on the Toronto market, 4-day winning streak on Wall Street, and we'll track that through the trading session. Now, the other thing today going on is earnings. We've heard from Delta Airlines and Bank of America, both companies doing better than expected with the results. After the close of trade, Netflix reports Netflix closed yesterday at $701 per share. They split the stock this morning 7 for 1, so it's about $100. Do they continue the rapid ascent and growth rate for that video streaming service? Because that stock has doubled here in just the past 6 months. So a lot riding on what Netflix has to say after the bell. Lots going on today. Leah, back to you.
Thanks so much, Mike. That's business editor Mike Eppel. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.